of all, I'd like to thank the Museum of Moscow for the invitation to participate in this year's museum night. My name is Lindsay Turley. I'm Vice President of Museum Collections at the Museum of the City of New York. This museum was founded in 1923 and has been at its present location in the East Harlem neighborhood in the borough of Manhattan in New York City since 1932. We hold nearly 750,000 objects in our collection. They date back to the city's earliest days all the way up to the present, and we include a broad range of object types: manuscripts and ephemera, furniture and decorative arts, paintings, sculpture, photographs, prints, costumes and textiles, and a theatrical collection. While the museum, like most cultural institutions in the city and around the world, is closed to the public right now as part of the COVID-19 precautions, I'm a member of the team of staff who have been physically visiting our spaces to make sure the collection remains safe and sound during this time. As a result, I'm actually able to share the object that I'll be speaking about with you today in this video. I understand the theme for tonight is something mysterious, so I decided to share an object mystery I came across early in my time here at the museum. You'll see here that I'm holding a small green card. It's about the size of a business card. The graphics on the front were what originally intrigued me. On the left-hand side of the card, you'll see a few figures, but one appears to be a child dancing while blowing up a balloon. On the right-hand side, there are two men, and one appears to be administering the Heimlich maneuver, such as you do when someone is choking, with another balloon lying on the ground next to him. The chandeliers overhead give the impression that this location is a bit fancier than usual. The text across the card reads Nitrous Oxide Gas Entertainment. Nitrous oxide, if you aren't familiar with it, is more commonly known as laughing gas. So I surmised that this was some sort of sideshow where the participants inhaled laughing gas and then ran around and acted silly. However, when I turned the card over, handwritten on the back is the name Colton, which served as a clue to learning more about this event. I next turned to the archives of the New York Times to see what I could find out. One of the first articles I came across, dated February 28, 1862, is the announcement of an interesting exhibition in which a Dr. Colton would be providing an exhibition of the laughing gas at the Cooper Institute that evening. 12 gentlemen have volunteered to inhale the gas. To add to the attractions, the full national band of the 7th Regiment have been engaged to perform. Considering the event warranted the band of the 7th Regiment, and knowing the reputation of the Cooper Institute, which is known today as the Cooper Union for the Advancement of Science and Art, and is one of the most selective colleges in the country, I began to think that this card likely promoted a more serious scientific demonstration. Further research into the Times archives revealed that a Gardner Quincy Colton, born 1814, living through 1898, in conjunction with the dentist Horace Wells, arrived upon the idea of using nitrous oxide as an anesthetic during tooth extraction following one of his exhibitions. A young man gashed his leg while running around under the influence of the gas, but he noticed no pain until after the effects wore off. The very next day, dentist John Riggs extracted a tooth from Horace Wells, while Dr. Colton administered laughing gas, a term coined by him. Colton went on to establish the Colton Dental Association in New York in the 1860s, and according to his obituary, at the time of his death, he or his assistants had extracted nearly 1 million teeth, aided by the use of nitrous oxide. In fact, the museum holds a photograph in the collection of the Cooper Institute from that time period, and if you examine the image closely, you'll see there is a sign reading Colton's above two of the windows, and the awnings read Colton's Dental Association. I'll send along an image of that along with this card. Thus, what began as entertainment inadvertently resulted in the discovery that nitrous oxide could be used to relieve pain during dental procedures, a practice still in place today. To learn more about the museum, our collections, and other collections mysteries we've solved, please visit us at www.mcny.org.